If you're struggling to grow your home or small business, then this is for you. 4 top business growth tips curated from the experts in your inbox every Monday. Here's this week's newsletter. Hi there. Inflation in the US, the EU and the UK is higher now than it has been for decades. And in the UK, the cost of living crisis is front and centre of the daily news and politics. As small or home businesses, we're going to be hit from 2 sides. Firstly, reduced spending from customers and potential customers, and secondly, increased cost of raw materials and supplies. The problem with price increases that come with inflation is that they don't drop again. Even when the inflation rate returns to the 2 to 3% range, the prices that went up during the high inflation period remain. We're facing a short-term squeeze on margins and a long-term higher cost environment. It's time for a plan. I didn't make a plan when things started to go wrong here in Hong Kong back in 2019, and I got away with it more by luck than judgment. I was able to survive the last 3 years, mostly through diversifying my income streams. Once again, though, things are not looking so good. Growing inflation is pushing up prices, restricting spending, and the exodus of people from Hong Kong is, if anything, increasing. So this time, I'm taking action. I went into cost-cutting mode this week, and I focused on membership and forum subscriptions. Over the years, I've signed up to all sorts of membership sites. They were all training or forum sites that specialized in different disciplines and individually were good value. It's easy when you're impressed by something to think, oh, it's only $20 a month, no problem. The problem is that multiples of 20 add up to a lot, and that hits your expense line every month. So I went through my membership and forum subscriptions and cut those that were not important to my business, and in doing so reduced my monthly expenses by just under 25%. The other side of the equation is income and how to protect it. Diversifying my income streams provided resilience to my business, and that saved me over the past 3 years. I've always recommended building resilience through diversification, but you need to approach it with care and stay away from shiny objects, things that look new and exciting. I've been careful in the past, and it has served me well. But I failed to take my own advice recently, and it could have been disastrous. Here's what happened. I got involved in creator coins, and I even wrote about it a while back. For a time, it looked as though the modest investment I made, $120, was a great move, because the value of my investment climbed above $1,000. Today, it's worth $63. Luckily, I'd learnt something from past experiences, and I kept my initial investment low. As a result, I can look on it as a loss of $57, which is not as disastrous as it could have been. But the lesson is the same. Don't look for new revenue streams in the latest fad. Exercise care. Choose something that you know about, that complements your existing business, and that's established. Given the growth of inflation, the short-term pressure on profit margins, and the longer-term higher cost base, I do recommend you take steps now to build resilience into your business. It's usually better to be ahead of the game. Okay, so this week's links. The first article I've linked to this week continues the inflation theme and offers 5 tips for surviving it. I've also covered ethics in your content, the future of content marketing, and protecting yourself against ransomware. All the links are in the article below, so click the link, scroll down, and enjoy, and I will see you next week. Click the link to the original post below. It contains links to the articles I curated this week. And if you're struggling to grow your small business, get 4 top tips curated from the experts in your inbox every Monday. Join us at wealthydragon.com.